Heavy rains in South Gujarat has thrown life out of gear, especially in Surat, where torrential rain since the night of June 22nd has triggered flooding, disrupted traffic and prompted emergency rescues. Several low-lying areas have been waterlogged, forcing the administration to step in for relief and rescue. Bus services from Surat Central Bus Station have been temporarily suspended. Drivers have been warned to avoid waterlogged areas. In fact, in commercial areas like Varachha and Adajan, water entered basement shops, resulting in heavy losses for traders. These are the latest visuals that we have picked up straight from ground, being played on your screens. You can clearly see how the people are living in the situation of distress. The lanes completely inundated with water. These are the visuals coming in from Gujarat's Pavagadh Hills. The areas have been severely waterlogged and impacted because of the incessant downpour. Another area of the state of Gujarat. This is the visual which is being played coming in from the city of Surat, bringing life to the standstill. Surat happens to be one of the most busiest city of the state of Gujarat, and look at the situation at the moment. Vehicles struggling to move on roads, people trying to cope. That's the latest video from this morning. All right, now the video coming in from Valsad of Gujarat as well. Similar kind of situation being reported from Valsad. Gujarat taking a serious hit. Kids in uniform unable to go to their schools because of the roads being inundated through water. Traffic disruption reported from Modasa of Gujarat as well. These are the visuals coming in from Modasa. So like we've been saying, the state of Gujarat has taken a serious hit. We played out multiple visuals coming in from different parts of the state of Gujarat, reeling with the effects of torrential rains over there. Roads severely flooded, schools shut, traffic disrupted. Let's now take you to the state of Maharashtra as well. Due to continuous rainfall in Nashik, Gangapur Dam has begun overflowing at full capacity. As a result, 6,160 cusecs of water released from Gangapur Dam, causing the Godavari River to flood for the second time this monsoon season itself. These are the visuals coming in from Nashik. You can clearly see the situation through the visuals being played on your screens as well. It does a lot of talking. Heavy rains in the dam catchment area over the past few days have significantly increased the water storage. Water has been released from Gangapur Dam in phases. First one from June 20th. Although rainfall in the city has subsided over the past 2 days, the rising inflow from upstream has led to continued water release. However, since today's morning, the weather has cleared and the water level has also dropped, so some sort of respite for the people residing in Nashik. This has led to an increase in crowd around Ramkund, Panchvati, Sitakund and also nearby ghats. Situation in Nashik relaxed a bit. fact, the videos being played on your screens are coming in from the ghats of Nashik. The ghats that we just mentioned. Ramkund, Panchvati, Sitakund and the nearby ghats. With the respite coming in, we have reported an increase in the crowd as well to the temples and to the ghats. It has subsided in the area from the last 2 days. The rising inflow from upstream has led to continued water release. Remember, the water was released from Gangapur Dam in phases. First one being from June 20th. Heavy rains in the dam catchment area over the past few days have significantly increased the water storage in the area. The result of which you can clearly see through the visuals being played on your screens. We've been given to understand that as a result, 6,160 cusecs of water was released from Gangapur Dam, causing the Godavari River to flood for the second time in this monsoon season itself. So the Gangapur Dam has been overflowing at its full capacity, leading to the situation, visuals of which you are currently looking at through your screens. Not only Nashik and Gujarat, but also Jammu and Kashmir. Parts of Jammu and Kashmir are affected by intense rainfall. Rajouri district has been lashed by a heavy downpour, leading to flood-like situation over there as well. Residents of the densely populated Kheora locality near GMC Rajouri were gripped by fear around 3 a.m. after a sudden and a very heavy rise in the water level of a nearby stream. These are the latest visuals coming in from Rajouri being played on your screens. The unexpected surge caused the water to overflow into residential areas and also seep into the main market. Severe waterlogging has been reported in several parts of Rajouri, blocking the vehicular movement as well. This is how the roads have taken a hit. Not only that, the lightning strikes were also witnessed across the district, disrupting the power supply in some of the areas that has been reported. In fact, authorities have urged residents to stay indoors, avoid flood-prone areas and also follow safety instructions amid the worsening weather conditions. We are currently playing the visuals of the effect of the rainfall and heavy inundation on the roads of Rajouri. Several parts have reported intense rainfall. The Rajouri district taking a serious hit after being lashed by heavy downpour, leading to a flood-like situation over there. The residents of the densely populated Kheora locality near GMC Rajouri were also quite stressed. The situation started getting worse from around 3 a.m. after a sudden and heavy rise in the water level of a nearby stream was witnessed. This unexpected surge caused the water to overflow in the residential areas as well as to the main market. Heavy downpour also led to waterlogging in several parts of Rajouri, bringing the disruption to vehicular movement as well. And with rain came the lightning, and in fact the strikes were witnessed across the district, disrupting the power supply in a couple of areas. The residents have been requested to stay indoors as much as possible to avoid any flood-prone area and also to follow the safety instructions strictly and carefully amid the conditions that persist in the district of Rajouri. In fact, vehicles were stopped at Chandarkot as Jammu-Srinagar National Highway is also closed due to a landslide at Mehar and T2 Tunnel Marog. Now, this is in Ramban in Jammu and Kashmir. Long lines of trucks and cars lined up at the highway. These are the visuals coming in. It's quite a long queue of the vehicles over there. Efforts are currently on to restore the connectivity as soon as possible. The visual showing the long queue of vehicles at the Chandarkot as Jammu-Srinagar National Highway is currently shut after having reported the landslide at Mehar and T2 Tunnel Marg. The visuals are coming in from Ramban in Jammu and Kashmir. You can clearly see the long line of trucks and vehicles, the cars lined up at the highway, again bringing the vehicular movement to a standstill. We've been given to understand that the efforts are also currently going on to restore the connectivity as soon as possible.